Question number 15, a graph is given to us. Okay. The graph of y is equal to fx is shown where the function f is defined by f of x is equal to ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d. It's a cubic polynomial where a, b, c, d are constants. For how many values of x does fx is equal to 0? So that means we have to go back to the graph and check at how many points it is cutting the x-axis or crossing the x-axis. Fx is equal to 0, that means the points at which y is equal to 0. So this is first point, this is second point, and this is third point, right? So that means our right option is C. That means 3 points. Okay, after doing question number 16, I'll come back to this question to explain a little bit more about the cubic functions. But if you are interested only in questions, let's move to 16th question. The area A in centimeter square of a rectangle cutting board can be represented by the expression W times W plus 9, where W is the width in centimeters of the cutting board. If we just try to find the keywords from this, we are talking about area. Area of what? Rectangular cutting board. So what is the area of rectangular cutting board? It's length times width. And question is clearly mentioned that out of these two factors, width is W. So that means other one is the length. So length is W plus 9. Okay, let's see what the question is. We have just analyzed the given information. Which expression represents the length, in centimeters of the cutting board? So length is this is length, and this is width. And if we multiply this and this, that is the area, right? Okay, I hope question number 16 is also clear. Now I am going to question number 15 one more time just to check the concepts. We will explore cubic equations a little bit more. Let's say if I have a cubic equation ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d. Because it's a cubic equation, you can write down these concepts in your notebook. Because it's a cubic polynomial, right? It will take 2 turns. Let me show you what this means, but let's write first. It will take 2 turns, right? Which is 1 less than the degree. 1 less than degree minus 1. And if it take 2 turns, it can maximum points where f of x is equal to 0 can be 3. Now I have changed. Maybe you must be thinking, oh, what is the need of the graph? If it is a cubic polynomial, that means it will intersect the x-axis at 3 points. No, that is not always necessary. There can be chances. Let's see what are the other chances. I am using green color when it will have only 1 0. Maybe it will take 2 turns. What does it mean? What do I mean by 2 turns? Is like this is the actual turn. Here we are taking the first turn, and here we are taking the second turn. So if you have a cubic polynomial, it will have 2 turns. And these turns can be like here, and it is not at all touching the x-axis. This is also a possibility. So there is only 1 point, right? Only 1 point. Now let's see another case. Maybe it is something like this, and it is touching the x-axis like this. So black one, the 3 clear points are clearly visible. In the green one, it's only 1. The other part is like it's not at all touching the x-axis. And in the third part, 1 is crossing and 1 is touching. So that is why concept in this question is important, that if it is graph, you can clearly check. It can be No, it is not 0 because it cannot be 0. Another point. Why? Because from one point it will go towards positive infinity and the other one it will go towards negative infinity. So definitely it will intersect at one point, minimum 1, maximum 3. I hope this concept is pretty clear.